Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And sorry for the birds. I figured for today's video we would take a little break from the Hyundai. I'm still filming a video with it, but it is down here in the shop trying to finish sanding it today. This is Monday. I'm trying to get it to the paint shop by the middle of this week, but anyways, I want to do a video on the white truck. Take a break from the car. I realized that 1 year ago, actually this video is going up Friday, so it'll just about be a full year when this video goes up that we painted the white truck. So I figured I'd go over some of the pros and cons of my custom paint job here. Now, I guess we can get right into it. First things first, how is it held up? Now, when I did this, when I thought about this and did this, I asked a bunch of different people about doing this mixture with this much pearl, and everybody said no. So how is it held up? I'm not going to say the measurement, but we hammered this with pearl. Everybody said it would be rough and it wouldn't be smooth, but it's pretty smooth. It's pretty smooth if you ask me. But anyways, it's held up amazingly. Now, this was my first paint job. I sanded it, I did everything. It has held up great, except for this hood. We've had issues with this hood, as y'all should know by now. But I don't know if y'all can see that, but the clear coat is it shrunk and it's cracking basically, and it's pulling away right here. As you can see, it comes up and over, and you can see where it's shrinking right here. And me and Eddie, the guy that helped me paint this truck, we talked about it actually the other day, because we was talking about the car, and we think we figured out what happened. Right after we painted this hood, I mean, the hood was still wet, we took off to graduation. We put the hood on the morning of graduation, and I came home, I got ready and went to graduation. And the hood was still kind of tacky. But what we think happened is some kind of chemical got on the hood right around this area, because you can see right there where it just kind of flowed down the hood and just down through here. It's not on the fender, it's just on the hood, and the way this curves, that would make good sense. But anyways, that's not the paint's fault. Anyways, we'll get into that another time. But we were talking about repainting the hood, and when I get new bumpers, painting those, doing headlights, taillights, all that kind of stuff. But so far, it's held up great. I mean, I've pressure washed this truck and all kind of stuff, and hadn't had any, no peeling issues. As y'all can see, I mean, the truck's filthy. The roof's filthy up there, but no peeling. This is another thing that we did. Painted this piece here, which again, no issues. The biggest issue I've had, other than the hood, is my bed cap that flew off. Thank you, Street Scene. But I am in contact with them about getting a new one. Because if y'all remember, I did the Street Scene bed caps, tailgate cap, all smoothed, and painted. As you can see, got some little nicks right there from loading stuff in the back, but no real issues. Where we smoothed the emblem holes, still nice. No issues there. Just overall, really good, you know. But some things I regretted doing, for one, is painting the cowl. Stuff like this. And you can't clean right there. I can't get my hand in there to clean that. So one day I'm going to pull these wipers back off, and that's going to get ceramic coated up under there. But eventually the whole truck is going to get ceramic coated once I can find a place for it to live. Now, pros and cons. One of the cons, I'm just going to start with the bad here. The cons to this is there's a ton of coats on here with the pearls and all that. And the pearl shows dirt horribly. I mean, even on the mirrors and stuff. But especially when it rains, you get these black streaks all over the truck. I mean, you can see that. I mean, they're literally all over the truck. I don't know what that's from. I think it's just from the rain, but I mean, they're even coming off of the roof up here. Another thing, these little dents and dings and stuff shows. You can see that one right there. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but you can definitely see it in person. And also, another thing is there's a little scratch right around in here. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but you can see it in person. Pretty noticeable. And really, that's all the cons I have. I mean, we had a couple little sags and stuff, because this was, again, my first paint job. So there's a little sag right there, and it shows very noticeably. With this pearl, if you don't lay it down very smooth, you will see it. Especially that reflection. You see every little imperfection in this thing. That's one of the cons. It's not a bad thing, but that is one of the cons to it. You can see here the dirt. But now onto the pros. Let me step back here. The camera doesn't pick it up very well, but when the sun hits it, I mean, it literally changes colors. It's awesome. I like it. One of the bad things, one more con real quick, it's going to be terrible to match this, but luckily I thought about that when we painted this truck. And I have paint in the shop that we mix. I mean, we stir it up every couple weeks, or shake it every couple weeks, make sure it doesn't all settle. But yeah, I do have paint still left from this. I went ahead and pre-mixed it, that way if we had to do any touch-ups, we still had it. And I knew I wanted it, new bumpers, new grill, headlights, taillights, all that kind of stuff. But that is one of the cons, is matching it. It's going to be horrible. And I kept track of the coats, how much we put in it, the humidity, and how far we had the paint gun away when we did spray it. So that is all things that's different that you have to pay attention to. But guys, if you ever have a chance to see this truck in person, come take a look at it. Come take a picture of it, whatever, you know. I do plan to take this truck to shows, hoping next year. There's still a ton of stuff I want to do. But like I was saying before the GoPro shut me off, I still have a ton of stuff I want to do to this truck. Nowhere near finished. And I'm hoping 2020 I can take it to shows and different stuff like that. So if you have a chance to, come see the truck. Come take a picture with it, whatever, you know. I'm hoping to have new bumpers, retrofits, new grill, and just a bunch of different stuff done. But anyways, back to this. Another one of the pros to it is watching people. Going down the road and watching everybody just look at it and stare, and it's pretty neat. You know, it's one of those attention type things. You get attention with this. Even taking this truck to the paint shop and stuff, it's amazing to see the people that have never ever seen anything like this. To me anyways, it's pretty neat to have something different. Now after I did do this, I seen several people do wraps, couple paint jobs, mimic this, but not like this. The company that I got this pearl through is not a very big company, and this is a special kind of pearl. This is a ghost, like a ghost pearl. So you have to really have a good bit of light to get it, but when you have the sunlight, it pops. But I think that's it. Wanted to go over that real quick because this was a wild paint job, and it was a wild first paint job. As you can see, I mean, the truck's filthy. It's been raining, and it's actually nice today on Monday. I think it's supposed to start raining tomorrow, so I'm going to try to get some videos up for you guys. That way the weather doesn't delay anything. But here it is, guys. And also, at the end of this video, I will throw some pictures up on the screen, kind of through the process, and some of my favorite pictures directly after paint. If I can find it, there's actually one picture from a couple days after we painted it, I believe it was, that Hot Wheels invited me to one of their events, which I couldn't make it to because we were still painting and all that kind of stuff, but I thought that was really cool. But like I said, I'll throw a bunch of pictures up on the screen for you guys right now, actually. Now that you guys seen all those pictures of the process and everything like that, I'm going to end out today's video, guys. Just wanted to make a short video explaining, you know, the pros, cons, and everything toward this paint job. I absolutely love it. I've thought about wrapping it a couple times, you know, but I couldn't do that. Maybe a partial or something like that, but not a full wrap. So anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video out here. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like and comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope y'all have a great day.